Hey guys, Chaos Master here, back for more Trials of Cold Steel. Continuing where we last left off, we're now going to be fighting C. And let me tell you guys, this fight is annoying. You'll see why in a second.
It's my turn.
And for now, I gotta build up CP, and I need to build up everyone's defenses. Yeah, that's why it's annoying. He gets to drop, he'll drop these things on you. Alright, now I gotta use the battle scopes. Yeah, if you don't destroy them, they'll explode.
It's my turn. Right.
You know what? That's one.
Here we go.
No shit. Yeah, I told you. They can be annoying. Yep. Yep. That'll happen. Oh, whoops, I thought he was dead.
It's my turn.
I thought he was already dead.
Turn to flame.
Yeah, great. I know, let's do the same thing here.
Here we go. There.
Give it up, everyone.
It's my turn.
I figured that was gonna happen.
It's my turn.
I'm gonna swap
Can you handle this? I'll take
Angelica in solely because of her buff.
Go! Burn them!
Turn to flame.
Here we
Now,
go!
of course.
Time to shine.
Oh, may as well see hers. Even though we've already seen it before.
Here we go! Leave it to me! How about this?
Right. Turn to flame.
And his.
This can't be happening.
Oh, well, I'm dead.
How'd that happen?
Yeah, and once you lose, that's it. You have to restart with everything you had. Luckily, you don't have to scan everyone again, so there's that.
Right!
Hmm.
Arcus, here we go! Alright, let's do this!
Do that, and then resounding beat.
Oh no! Leave it to me!
Hmm.
Okay.
My turn!
My turn.
Leave it to me!
My turn. One.
Hmm.
Leave it to me!
Oh, that actually works. I never thought of doing that. Never thought of doing that. That's awesome.
My turn!
My turn.
Focus activate! Go! It's my turn!
My turn.
Here we go! Leave it to me! How about this?
My turn. My turn.
Oh no you don't! My turn!
I'll handle it.
Alright, we're dodging, getting somewhere.
Leave it to me! Go! Oh no you don't!
I'll handle it.
It's my turn! My turn! There! Oh no you don't!
Okay.
Right!
My turn.
Oh no you don't! Here we go!
My turn.
Leave it to me! My turn!
This is getting hilarious.
Right!
Come on, just need one more.
Go! There!
Careless.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Do something.
Yeah, use the Zerum capsule on her. And then use an ultimate shot, because I don't think you're gonna live, buddy. All right, here we go. We're getting somewhere with that now.
How about this?
Okay.
This can't be happening. Appreciate it.
Careless.
Here we go. Burn to ash. That's a chance.
Respectable, but you have to do better than that.
Oh yeah, I know.
I will
Leave it to me.
Ha! You missed.
Leave it to me. My turn. All right. Right.
Give it up, everyone. My turn.
This can't be happening. My turn. All right. Let's do this.
My turn.
Focus activate. Ha! Appreciate it.
Okay.
Go.
I almost got him. Come on, just give me another crit.
Here we go. It's my turn.
Okay.
My turn. Sorry, can you handle this?
I'll handle this.
Leave it to me.
My turn. Leave it to me.
Thank you.
It's my turn.
My turn. I can do this. Charge of flame.
My turn. Burn it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're done, buddy.
Leave it to me.
Or maybe not.
All right. Let's keep on moving.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, he did.
That's about right.
Yeah, Angelica also gets some level ups, animations, and lines, obviously.
most impressive.
How do you like that?
Just paying back what we owe from the summer festival. Now hurry up and release the miners.
The miners are being held in the area above us. They've been bound, but their lives are in no danger.
Are you telling the truth?
That does match what the other guy said.
Well then, with that cleared up, let's talk about you, shall we? I hope you're not thinking you're just gonna walk out of here after everything you've done.
I'm afraid that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Watch out! It's a feint!
Damn it!
Too late.
That was almost...
Don't freak out. It's just to disorient us.
Shit! Flash grenades!
Where did he go? He's gone.
How could we have dropped the ball like that? We had him right there.
Did he go to rejoin the others?
That doesn't add up. It feels like he headed downward somehow, but I can't even see the bottom of that shaft, so where?
What's that sound?
That's the airship we saw at Guerrilla Fortress. Looks like Reinberg's high-speed RF-26 model.
So the Liberation Front has expensive taste in airships. What is going on here?
It's the terrorists. Take aim and fire!
Yes, ma'am.
You have no right to open fire here. Men, stop them at once.
Yes, sir.
Nah, man, I turn around. If I was Claire, I'd take out my pistol and start pointing at them.
What do you think you're doing?
My mom, what a pathetic spectacle. And the Chancellor has sent his loyal lapdog to bark us up a tree too. Go on and scurry back to your master, I say. And tell him this. Our preparations are complete. Next time we strike, he shall be one cross-handed.
They're getting away.
Damn!
Farewell for now. You failed, but at least you can say you tried. And to you students, the next time our paths cross, you...
Huh?
What was that?
It couldn't be.
Oh!
Everyone hit the deck!
Oh. What the hell?
What just happened? Did it self-destruct?
I can't see it. They don't seem the type for wanton self-sacrifice.
Did one of the RMP's bullets find its mark?
I don't know what caused it, but by the looks of that explosion, I'm guessing we won't find any survivors in the wreckage.
What is the meaning of this? Terrorists or not, that doesn't excuse shooting down their airship without even offering a chance to surrender.
Oh, fuck off.
Please, calm down. There's no evidence to suggest the explosion was caused by our gunfire. In fact, given the magnitude of the blast, I suspect that some sort of explosive was planted on the airship. Right now, let's prioritize rescuing the miners, then begin a full investigation into exactly what happened here.
You have the nerve to suggest...
We have written permission from His Majesty the Emperor himself. Or are you telling me you intend to ignore that and hound us every step of the way?
Ugh, don't get all full of yourself just because of one little sheet of paper. And who the hell are you meddling kids? Are you students? What business do you have on restricted property?
Well, let's see. One is Lisa Reinford, the one who benefits the most out of, who gains the most profits out of this mine, and yes, it matters to her. And also the one behind you is, Angelica Rogner, who's about to give you an ass kicking.
Whatever excuse you have better be nothing short of...
Well, crap.
Yeah.
We're in the hot seat now. Are you kidding me?
Listen, you're misunderstanding something. They're here because I asked them to accompany me.
Angelica?
And who the hell are you?
Yeah, la la la.
Lady Angelica?
Hey, it's Lady Angelica. I heard she was back, but this isn't really the place you expect to meet a Marquis's daughter.
Ha! Long time no see, guys. Oh, I see a couple of faces I recognize under those fancy helmets. Maybe I should have tried the front entrance first, after all. It would have given me an easy chance to ask some of the pressing questions I've got about this whole affair. Like, why you let terrorists have the run of the place while barring entry to law enforcement officials, maybe?
Yeah, uh-oh.
Remain calm! We were acting under the direct orders of the Marquis himself. He expressly commanded us not to let these insolent fools trespass in his territory.
Oh? The Marquis must be quite the sly businessman. To acquire ownership of a mine I wasn't aware we were selling.
Uh-oh.
What?
I recognize that voice. How could he be?
Hello.
It's Olivert. Nice timing.
Crow! George!
Thank goodness you're all right.
Yeah, glad to see you guys are safe too. I heard things took a wild turn.
You can say that again. I sure wouldn't have guessed at this outcome anyway.
So that's the last of the terrorist airships accounted for then?
All that we know of, at any rate. We'll need a more detailed examination of the wreckage to say for sure.
It's truly an honor to receive a visit from you, Your Highness.
That's enough out of you. We have more important matters to attend to right now. First, I feel it necessary to emphasize that I personally stand behind these students' course of action. I trust you have no objections?
None at all, Your Highness.
Oh, Your Highness. We're saved!
Secondly, I'll be assuming command here as a representative of the Arner family, owners of this mine. And as my first directive, I demand that the provincial army depart at once. The Railway Military Police will remain on the scene under my command to assist with my investigation.
Yes, Your Highness.
Yes, Your Highness. You heard the Prince. We're moving out.
After all the peril, the situation was resolved with surprising speed. The Railway Military Police fulfilled their duties under the command of Prince Olivert. The remaining archaisms were disposed of, and the miners were rescued without significant injury. But the implications of what had just happened were profound, and the news was likely already beginning to spread. It was obvious that the provincial army had given their tacit approval to the terrorists' actions. And the terrorists had destroyed all evidence that the noble faction had been dumping iron onto the black market. But even lacking concrete evidence, their guilt seemed clear. Prince Oliver declared he'd be conducting a thorough investigation with the full support of Chairman Irina.
Now we go through here because it was super suspicious. And here's Sharoness. Yeah, that was careless as fuck.
No maker's trademark. No proprietary parts I could use to identify it. Not that I expected to find any. From all appearances, it seems to be a long-range anti-material sniper rifle.
I see. At least it wasn't a Reinford model.
Aha.
That's correct. I suspect this is yet another of that workshop's products. Their handicrafts do seem to be in vogue these days, especially with the Red Constellation.
Haha. If I recall correctly, I believe the Red Constellation was mentioned in Trails in the Sky? I think so. Yeah, I think so. I know that I know a character that is of the Red Constellation is going to appear in Trails to Azure. I know that. Trails from Azure. I know Trails to Azure. I know that. And that very same character is also going to play in a role in later down the line in these games. I know that.
Indeed, but this is no laughing matter. And while I have you here, Miss Kruger, I've been hoping for the opportunity to have a little chat with you for quite some time now. Exactly how much involvement does your employer have in all of this?
Might I ask to which of them you're referring?
Well, let's go with both of them. My apologies. It seems we didn't clear this area as thoroughly as I thought.
Ta-da! She did some there with some wires. And as you can see, she can do that.
You have such splendid form, Lady Claire.
quite the sight yourself. I see now why they call you the Severing Chains.
It was nothing. But to answer your earlier question, Chairman Arena has no involvement whatsoever. That said, I'm certain she'll leverage the current goings-on to her advantage as much as she's able.
I'd expect no less.
As for the other, I expect they're simply playing around. At least for now.
Haha. At least for now, she says. And finally, we are done with chapter 6.
Up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you. Drinks are on me someday. Perfect. You guys are the best.
All right. All right, now I'm gonna save it here. And let us know if we get ready for the final chapter.
In the following weeks.
Alright, this should be talking about something I mentioned before.
How much the Empire's situation was shifting, but one thing was certain. Changes were happening.
Mm-hmm.
With the death of their ringleaders, the Imperial Liberation Front's campaign of terror was finally over.
Sure about that?
And in recognition of our actions in Ruhr and at Corellia Fortress, all of us in Class 7 were invited to Valflame Palace. There, we were granted the honor of an audience with His Majesty the Emperor, Eugen III. Along with Empress Priscilla, the mother of Princess Alphen and Crown Prince Cedric. But no sooner had we been thanked than we came face to face with the leaders of the factions that divided the nation. The heads of the 4 great houses who rule their vast provinces with absolute authority. And the Chancellor and his close ally, Governor Regnitz, who brought reforms to Heimdall and expanded the railways.
Alright, I can identify each one. We already know Duke Cayenne is the one in the front row with, you know, the fur on his shoulder. The one on his left uses his dad. The one on his right is Angelica's dad, if I recall. Either her dad or her uncle. I think it's her dad. And the one on the and the one at the far, the one that's behind Marquise Wagner is Patrick's dad.
Both sides were quick to offer us words of praise, but just as quickly turned to criticize each other's role in the crisis. Eventually, His Majesty was forced to step in and rebuke both sides, clearly disgusted by their behavior. As it stood, the terrorists' defeat made it difficult for their supposed supporters in the noble faction to act openly, while Crossbell's push for independence was causing enough of a stir over there to keep the reformists busy. With both sides tied up, it looked like the Empire was in for a long overdue respite from its perpetual conflict. We'd finally gotten all the details for our concert performance worked out. And Elliot announced that we'd be doing 2 songs, a duet between Machias and Eustace, and a solo by Emma. To no one's surprise, all 3 of them were quick to raise objections. But after Crow and Elliot explained their choices and how their master plan would win over the audience, the rest of the class was totally on board, leaving our new vocalists to resign themselves to the inevitable. Unfortunately, with the good times came some sad news as well. It turned out that Marquis Wagner was furious at Angelica for her part in what we did at the mine, and as a result, she was forced to leave the academy. Contrary to the official statement, her withdrawal was to be permanent.
Yeah, that sucks.
Before she left, she asked me if I'd look after the orbital bike for her. At first, I didn't want to. It felt like I'd be accepting that she'd be gone. After thinking it over, I finally agreed. With so much going on, we decided to take Prince Olivert up on his proposal of a brief vacation north in Ymir.
Okay, so it wasn't a field study. Okay, it was just a vacation. So either way, we go to Ymir, and there is a CD, I believe it was, that they could. Let me look that up really quick. Yeah, it was like a background thing. I don't know exactly how it was heard. I know there was like a CD. I know that much. I remember because I looked it up about like, or not. Yeah, I did kind of look it up a bit. somewhat. It was weird. Like, I was just looking at some Trails of Cold Steel stuff, and then suddenly, boom, I found the CD, or I found a video of the whole thing. I found a video of it talking about how, you know, they go to Ymir and they actually encounter the same animal, like, well, not the exact same from what I can recall, but the same breed, like, you know, the same type, you know, like it was a giant baboon. Well, I guess that Rean had killed back when he lost control, and now he had to face it again in a similar situation. Oh, wait, here it is. Yeah, it was a Trails of Cold Steel memoir. Trails Left in the Snow. Yeah, it was released as in a Japanese-only CD drama with an official English translation online. So, yeah. It's not part, for whatever reason, it was not included in the game, and it should have, but I kind of get why they didn't do that, because then it would have been like its own, it would have been like, you know, like either like a side story chapter, or would it, like, you know, it would have been its own chapter, and but I do think it would have been nice to have included it overall in the story.
It proved to be quite an eventful trip, and it really drove home just how much we'd come to mean to each other. I'd tell you all about it, but we'd be here for hours. Maybe another time.
Yeah, so it gets mentioned in the CD. Like, you have to look up the memoir on like YouTube. You have to look up the memoir on YouTube to hear it and to read the English translation. And I do recommend it. It was pretty good. But I saw it like 3 years ago. Anyway, now we skip all the way here.
Could I have your attention, please? It's another great day. Perfect weather to start bringing all your great festival ideas to life. Some of you have been preparing since last month, and some even longer. I know.
Oops. God damn it.
So without further ado, I hereby declare the first day of festival preparation begun. Time to start setting up. We have today and tomorrow, but try not to leave any work until tomorrow night unless you really have to. All right, everyone, let's do this, and stay safe out there.
I want to thank you all for the effort you put in over these last 2 weeks, everyone. Well, at least things are really coming together now. It's been an exhausting 2 weeks, though. You said it. I don't think I realized how much work this would involve. Elliot's a merciless taskmaster when it comes to music. It's like he's unleashed the beast within. Sorry, I just really want this performance to be the best it can be. Don't worry about it. Given the short time we've had to prepare, I shudder to think what our band would sound like without your guidance. Yeah, I'm sure it'll sound great. Well, the songs are coming together quite nicely, I admit. We aren't seriously going to do that, are we? Come on, give it up already. Emma's song is really sounding great. Agreed. I'm sure you'll be quite the sight on stage once you're in your outfit. The boys will be all under your spell. You guys, that's not the kind of pressure I need right now. I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised at Machias and Eustace. Who knew they'd worked so perfectly together? And to think, at the outset, I doubted they had it in them to actually cooperate. Yep, and now look at them, crooning together in perfect harmony. But that's the worst part. Speak for yourself. I've never felt so humiliated in my life. Sounds like you're all having such a gosh darn good time. I almost hate to interrupt. Just wanted to let you know that the principal's given you permission to use the old schoolhouse. You're all free to use it for rehearsal or whatever you need all the way through the end of tomorrow. Really? Phew, that's a weight off our shoulders. There's only so much of our performance we can practice in the music room's limited space. Yeah, and Class 1's been hogging the auditorium all to themselves. Well, considering they're performing an operetta, I'm not sure where else they could practice. The first floor of the old schoolhouse should be a fine makeshift auditorium, as far as our practice needs go. It's even got that stage area. What more could we ask for? Sounds like a great solution to me. Though every time I step through those doors, I'm always reminded of our first day of school. The first of many deceptions by a certain instructor. I'm afraid the statute of limitations has expired on that one. You know, a little bird told me two people who might be in this room right now had a rather intimate experience that day. How the fuck did you know that? Ooh, tell me. Well, it's nothing worth mentioning. How did he find out about that anyway? Yeah, really, how did he know? Well, shall we go our separate ways for today then? Yeah, our costumes should be coming in this evening. So I think we're fine spending today helping with the setup decorations. Might as well pitch in while we can. I'm guessing tomorrow's schedule just has rehearsal written in every blank. True, it only seems right to spend today helping out our club members. Guess we oughta. Were you planning on helping Toa with any last-minute student council stuff, Rean? Yeah, the student council's been totally swamped these last few days, so I figured I'd lend them a hand. I was thinking of looking in on the old schoolhouse while I was out making the rounds, too. That'd be helpful. Even though we'll just be using the first floor, we should make sure nothing has shifted around in there. If you're going to make a sweep of the place, just ring me on my Arcus. I'd be happy to tag along. Okay, thanks. Sounds like you've got a lot on your plates. All I can say is, good luck. I'll probably be patrolling the campus, so just let me know if anything happens. I'll give you guys a call when the costumes come in. I really want us to at least try those on today just to make sure they all fit. If we actually have to do the costumes at this point, go get the costumes. I am going to have to try to make a setup for... Well, no, I think I might just keep on doing the... you know what? No, I'll just do the... I'll just keep reloading it. It shouldn't take over an hour, I feel like, but it should at least take up a whole episode. If you wouldn't mind taking care of this stuff for me, I'd really appreciate it. No problem, glad to help out. Slipping their minds. Our students have yet to collect their permission slips. Okay. We read the comments. Okay. Oh wait, don't we get the medals soon? I figured they'd probably all be related to the festival in some way. The shops in Trista do seem pretty keen on helping out, though. That's nice of them. Yeah, they do every year. The radio station is even doing a little something for us, too. Alright, I'll see what I can do to keep the ball rolling in town, then. Great, that'd be a big help. Oh, but remember not to neglect your concert practice, okay? Crow's been telling me about it. It sounds like you guys are really pulling out all the stops. That's the idea, yeah. But we haven't started group rehearsals yet. Most of us have family coming in to watch, though, so for better or worse, we're going to give it all we've got. By the way, do you think Angelica will be able to make it? Well... Sorry, I guess it's not looking too awful, huh? I just don't know. I've tried calling the Marquise's household, but they won't even let me talk to her. But still... This is Angie. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Don't worry, Angie would never break a promise. Besides, you guys are all here. Crow's here, George is here. I'm sure she'll be here too. That's why we need to make this festival a big success. I want Angie to forget the bad times for a little while and have fun. And I know your concert will be a part of that too. When you put it like that, I want to do whatever I can to make it a good time for her. Besides, as your follow-up act, we'd look bad if we weren't cheering just as loud for us. I can't wait to see what you guys have in store. Toa! Sorry to butt in, but it looks like some of the materials we ordered are going to get here late. If we don't do some, it's going to throw a hitch in our preparations. Okay, I'll take another look at the schedule and see if we can rearrange things a bit. Sorry, Rean, but it looks like the duty calls. Good luck preparing for your concert. Thanks. Well, no sense in just standing around here. We've got a lot to do and less time than I'd like to do it. Our outfits are going to show up this evening too. I'll have to try and get as much as I can finished up before then. Okay, let's get going. Alright, there are a few things I gotta do. Actually, let me double check. When do we, when the hell do we get Elliot's maxed out again? Or wait, is it actually later? Wait, did I miss Elliot's event or something? I'm confused. What? If I did, I'm gonna be really pissed because I went through everything. Didn't I? Could have sworn I did. I'm double checking this. Hold on. It'd be dumb if I missed them. Oh, okay, good. Phew. Okay, so this one I'll get at the end of the day. Of this day. In the game. Whew. Okay, now what about Vivi and Lind? Okay, so it's not time for that yet, but it will happen. That's probably why I never got theirs, because holy shit, they were... I wouldn't have even thought to do that. Alright, what about Lambert? Okay, same thing. Alright, it's gonna happen later down the line. George, if I recall, happens at the end of today in the game, I think? Yep. It is pretty much. It's close to it. Alright, hi, Bell. Oh, no. I missed it back in, damn. I missed it back in, September. Like, hold on, let me double check the, No, it wouldn't be that. It would have to be somewhere... like, at that point in Chapter 6, right? Hold on. It's like any way to determine... Old House Mystery. Okay, yeah, so it would have to be in Chapter 5. Do I even have a save file from that chapter? Nope. Oh, wait, no, I think I do. Yeah, I think I do, but, it's, in a different location, so unfortunately, I can't do it. Oh, well, that's why I have an older save file. To try to get everything cleared up for a trophy. I won't show it, though, but unfortunately, I messed it up. God damn it. Every time. Like, you have to follow this stuff, like, to a T. Well, you know, no, what I probably will do is you know, I'll probably just do a new game plus thing, play it on easy, and then just use it, and then just go through everything there and just get all the profiles and everything all maxed out there. I still won't show it off, but I definitely will make it a point to remember to do that before doing Trails of Cold Steel 2. It doesn't really do anything. It doesn't matter if I do that before Trails of Cold Steel 2 because it doesn't affect anything, but a particular ending will play a part in it, so I probably actually should wait until after I get to a certain scene in Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm thinking about it. Anywho, that was that, so oh well. Right, first off, we need to go to the general store. Nope. There we go. Alright, let's go to the general store here. We need some coarse rock salts. We need 10 for something later down the line. Right, there's no bonding events. Alright, so let me go into the second floor, I think. Oh no, wait, was it the second or was it the first? Nope, it was the first. Time, yada yada. I imagine the recent crisis there had a significant effect on the outcome. Indeed, regardless, an overwhelming majority voted in favor. I suspect we shall see significant developments very shortly. Plan to return to Gorelli Fortress. Understood. Wish you the best of luck. Hey, Schwarzer, I'm afraid I'll be taking another leave of absence. I do plan on returning in time for the Academy Festival. Preparations, yada yada. Alright, I do have the other medals already. I don't remember if I mentioned talking to all of them. I don't recall, but it's fine. Just to recap, I know one of them you get from Beatrice. Soldier, on behalf for his students' tuition slips, and you know, plenty of food, yada yada. I know, I'm skipping through this, but I'm low on time. I just noticed that. Hit the nail on the head, I do it myself, people tend to be accidents, sorry to push this on you, it's very happy, blah 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 blah. Yep, okay. I know, I'll go through it all. Get Colette. That's who we have 2 food stalls, Becky and Hugo. Nicholas, Colette, and Becky and Hugo. The Fate Festival. Understood. Okay. Thank you. Now, I want to talk to you again, see if you already give me a... Okay, no. Never mind then. Well, I have the medals, but anyway, I'm going to save the game here, and I'm going to end this part here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please be sure to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe. All support is greatly appreciated. Next time, we're going to do the side quests and fill out everything else here. Like, you know, doing the, finally getting the last Master Quartz and everything. So, and obviously preparing for the festival. So, catch you guys next time. Laters!